It is Wednesday, March 15th. How are y'all doing? I hope it's good. Dude, I don't know why I just felt a certain burst, I just felt a burst of like, I don't know, energy, inspiration, something positive. I just felt positive energy. So, anyway, let's get into it. Today might just be a good day. Let's get into it. Just want to say thank you so much for being here. I think we're like 5 days in now of the daily message. I've really been enjoying myself. I hope you have too. Okay. Which of my aunt's principles has a message for the collective today? Which of my aunt's 42 principles has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. Which of the 42 principles has a message for the collective today, please? That's like way too many cards, dude. Which of the 42 principles has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th, please. Ooh, why is this energy like not coming out? Why is it not showing itself? Show yourself. Which principle has a message for the collective today? What is going on? That is so weird. So maybe there's like this overwhelming, because what did come out was a burst of cards. And what I felt was a burst of positive energy. Look, once again, a burst. So, this is how we'll do it. I'm going to pull from the top of the deck. Which of the 42 principles has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. Last shuffle off the top of the deck. I honor animals with reverence. It's crazy there's a cat there because my cat just knocked my earring on the floor on purpose. I honor animals with reverence. What is this energy? Is it just me or do things feel a little weird? But there's a hummingbird also on this card. So let's see. I honor animals with reverence. I feel like this is another message of kind of respecting that everything plays its place. But let's see. $13. Through observation of and respect for the unique characteristics of each individual animal spirit, we can allow the opportunity to relate to and apply the archetypal energy each embodies to the fractal design of our soul's personality. In removing the ephemeral, I don't know that word, the ephemeral mask of the human ego, we are left with the perennial wisdom within the anima mundi, or world soul, the intrinsic spirit that permeates life. I feel like, hold on, let me read a little bit. Reverence, we find a vision of every life as something we cherish. Yeah, exactly. In embodying the ideal of treating all animals with reverence, we find a vision of every life as something to be cherished and a magic behind every force, no matter how big or small. So there may be an animal that's significant for you right now. For one, is the energy that I'm getting. There may be an animal that's significant. There could be a cat that's significant for you. I'm sorry, because my cat is literally doing crazy stuff right now, which is crazy. I think he just knocked his toy under a door that he can't get into, and now the toy's gone. Anyway, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what's happening. It's saying that if you, we, as we embody like all 12 signs, right? Or the energy of all of the planets or all of the astral bodies, we also embody the characteristics of these animals. Of animals, not these animals, of animals. So I feel like there's several messages here. It's like layered. It's layered. It's saying the more you have respect for these animals, the more you get to understand them and their characteristics. And the more you understand animals and their characteristics, the more you're able to read your life signs, right? So let's take it back to last week. Literally a week ago, your message was to start living your life consciously. So if we're on this journey, if we're on this path to start living our lives consciously, right? We need to start speaking a spiritual language. We need to start speaking a language outside of just English and plain sight, the things that we know. It's telling you, I feel like, to be honest, not to be honest, but it's nudging you to be, and yesterday we had the message of what it means to be spiritual. So today, I feel like this is you being more spiritual, like speaking in a language where you understand the universe, speaking the universe's language. What do these animals mean? What energies do they possess? It says we can allow the opportunity to relate to and apply the archetypal energy each embodies to the fractal design of our soul's personality. So this is learning how to relate to something that maybe you have no real relation to. The relation is we are both God's children. We are both a part of this universe. That is a language we both understand. We both understand water. We both understand fire. We both understand air. We both understand survival. And did I already say hunger? No, I said water. The language of the universe. We understand fear and danger. We understand love and warmth and comfort. Animals show you these things firsthand. And I feel like it's time to break down the ego. If you can find a relation between you and a cat, then you're speaking God's language. Now you've humbled yourself. Now you see things clearly. In removing the ephemeral mask of the human ego, ephemeral, I want to look up that word. Hey Siri.
Yes.
What does ephemeral mean?
Here's what I found from lumenlearning.com. FIFO stands for first in, first out, meaning that the oldest inventory items are recorded as sold first, but do not necessarily mean that the exact oldest physical object has been tracked and sold.
That's not it, y'all. I'm sorry. He did not get what I said. I'm coming. I just want to know what this word means. Lasting for a very short time. Lasting for a very short time. So, in removing the ephemeral mask of the human ego, copy. So, it's just saying that the ego is short lived anyway. Remove it. It's a mask. Every time I get on here, they be like really fucking with my throat chakra, I guess, because I be having so much phlegm and like coughs. I thought I saw a card flipped over. All right. I did see a card flipped over. Where is it? There it is. It's Gangsta Boo, R.I.P. Which hip-hop queen has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. Which hip-hop queen has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. Which hip-hop queen has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. Why does that keep happening? Which hip-hop queen has a message for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. All right. There we go. Nicki Minaj, leadership. So is this why you have to be humble? Because you're a leader? Anyway, ni hao. I just had her song on my story yesterday. Not my story, in my reel. Where's my book? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love Nicki. Archetype. Again, archetype. Torch bearing. Transparency. Standards. Goals. Period. The Nicki Minaj card is calling you to lead the way. You may be used to taking cues from someone else, but what happens when there's no one to report to? You can't always rely on second and third opinions when choosing certain walks in life. This time, it's all you and your gut instinct, animalistic. Be like barbs and take charge. Let experience be your compass, animalistic. Some may challenge your steps forward, but guess what? You're not here to please them. March to the beat of your own super bass and keep believing that you will get the job done. Bro. So this is about... what is the word that... Torch bearing. Torch bearing, but this is about like starting something new. This is about creating a lane. This is about that. See, what did I say? I have fucking chills when I started to read, and I said I felt a burst of inspiration, and that's what Nicki does. She inspires. The energy is leader. And I feel like that's the energy that that's what the collective needs to get into. How can I be so unapologetically me that I start a trend, that I create a new lane? It literally says she entered the scene in 2008. She broke a 10-year dry spell where the landscape of hip-hop was practically bare of new women's voices. So don't be afraid to do shit that hasn't been done or that isn't being done. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Or you don't have to look like everybody else in the room. And it's time for you to follow. This is why, if you could see the connection between yourself and a cat and an animal, then you're speaking God's language. You're listening to your soul. This is why we honor animals with reverence, because they follow their soul. There is no guideline. There are no textbooks. There's no rules, nothing. They learn from experience. Like this says, let experience be your compass. Animals learn from experience. And it's time for you to just follow your soul. It's okay to make mistakes. Most of the time, they're not mistakes. Here he goes. I have to respect his process, right? What is he supposed to do? Climb up on the table with the ladder? He could definitely not sit on my laptop because he knows that that pisses me off. Like, jeez. Get down. Get down. Psst. Get down. Psst. Down. Down. He's not listening to me at all. Look at me right in the eye. Stop. I'm sorry, y'all. He's trying to knock my moon off my wall, and it's glass. So I don't want him to succeed in that. All right. Some of you may have your own pet that you need to like learn from. Not even being funny. Like I was saying earlier in the reading, excuse me, when you understand like the core qualities of each animals and like each animal and how to apply them to your spirit, and you know what I mean, like how to know what language, the language of animals in the universe. It's like once you know that, it's like there's something that you can learn from your pet, like their core qualities. There's something that you need to adapt from that. All right. What is in the cards for the collective today? What is in the tarot for the collective? What message do we have for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. What message do we have for the collective today? Wednesday, March 15th. That was the 9 of Cups, I think. This is somebody who's satisfied. This is somebody who's happy. I want to immediately get into it. Why do you have the 9 of Cups here? This could be something that you've waited for as far as your work and career, your reputation. This could be good news. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. But let's get into it. I like this energy. I don't know. This reading is giving High Priestess energy. I almost get like there's this like, again, like this is like learning how to read your intuition, how to follow your intuition, how to read the signs of the universe, understanding animals, understanding colors. understanding what it means to really stand in your power and say fuck fear, and what that brings, how many opportunities that brings to you. Clarify this Nine of Cups for the collective. Why does the collective have the Nine of Cups here? Why does the collective have the Nine of Cups here? Clarify the Nine of Cups for the collective. Clarify the Nine of Cups. What energy is supporting this Nine of Cups for the collective? Clarify this Nine of Cups. Eos. There could be an Aries that's significant. I've seen Aries twice. Eos and rhodochrosite. Whoa. Rhodochrosite, maybe. Ooh, my eyes itching. Sorry, y'all. Eos, I am worthy of my desires. Well, goddamn, if that's not the Nine of Cups, and it looks like you get it. I am worthy of my desires. While Eos is the perfect reminder of starting each day fresh and new, she also has a wild energy about her and an unquenchable desire. Let her inspire you to look at your life with fresh eyes as you explore your own desires. Whether it's romantic or dreamy, reigniting your passion can be rejuvenating and enlightening in an entirely new and unexpected way. Let yourself explore all the possibilities and see where you end up. What do I deeply desire? That is your journal prompt of the day. I'm going to start reading the journal prompts. So if you journal or just your takeaway, your thought for the day, what do I desire? The Nine of Cups is all about your desires and all about getting what you want. And you have this, God is supporting that energy, saying to hold on to your desires. Don't give up. Be wild about them. She has the key. The key is the wildness. The key is what Nicki Minaj is saying to you here. Don't be afraid to break a fucking record or to be a fire blazer, a torch bearer. Don't be afraid to start some new shit. Don't be afraid to do some shit that's not being done right now. 10 years, there were no fucking female rappers, and Nicki Minaj said, all right, I'm coming, and I'm about to be the best. Like, fuck all of this male-female shit. I'm just gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be better than niggas. I'm gonna be better than bitches. I'm just like... And that's the wildness. It's given Sagittarius. Nicki is a Sag, bro. It's given Sagittarius. Yes, look, she has wings. Temperance. I mean, all of the goddesses probably have wings in the deck, but it's definitely giving Sag energy, like wild, daring. Be daring, be bold to get what you want. And I feel like the more you're bold, the more you're wild. Look at how satisfied. The more you satisfy yourself. It's very personal. That's why this Aries energy is probably here. Aries is all about the self. All right, let me move into this one and see. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. I welcome opportunity. Wow, you would never believe. I welcome opportunities that lead to my heart's desires. All about your fucking desires. It's time for you to have what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to making decisions in life, they are often categorized as being made with the head or the heart. You're being encouraged to welcome decisions that will lead to happiness and your heart's true desires. Find what speaks to you and what warms your soul, and let that be the choice that you make. If you are having a hard time discerning between your options, close your eyes and focus your energy toward your heart. Notice any subtle shifts when you weigh your options and listen to what your intuition and heart have to say. I just told you this is about you learning to listen to your intuition and really follow your soul, your heart. Not what the textbook says, not, you know what I mean? Not what society says, not what your family says, not what the fuck you say. It's what your soul says, your heart says, the unspeakable, high priestess energy. That's what I was getting. It's like secretive. It's not secretive. It's just that it's in them. It's going to be so personal that it's not in this reading. Your decisions are in your moments, in your day-to-day moments, your day-to-day decisions. It's literally as simple as deciding to have breakfast today opposed to not having breakfast. I know I use food a lot, but I feel like it's so relevant because everybody got to eat. And food is obviously so important in our daily life. It's as simple as going to sleep early and waking up early. It's in those little decisions that changes how you manifest your desires, because it changes who you show up as. And that's what I was saying. You may be realizing what it gets you when you're fearless, when you just go for what you want, when you make little changes, when you say how you feel, when you express how you feel. Is there anything else here? If I let it, where could my heart lead me? That's your own other journal prompt. If I let it, where could my heart lead me? So what do I desire? What do I deeply desire? And if I let it, where could my heart lead me? This is all about you satisfying yourself. If you want to, this is the key. Be yourself. Make conscious decisions around the things that you want for yourself. What else do we have for the collective today? Do we have any more messages for the collective today? What else do we have for today? Do we have any more messages for the collective today? Four of Pentacles. Reserve. Hold back. Save your money. Reserve. Hold back. Save your money. Four of Pentacles. There's a need for you to reserve and preserve your energy and to be stingy with yourself and with what you have and with your ideas. Don't give yourself. It's time to be very personal and to get into your bag, your manifestation bag, your desires bag, like 100%. So don't overshare. Keep things to yourself. Save your money. Invest your money. All right, y'all. Beautiful message, okay? Do your thing. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.